It's just spinning. Let people know I'm coming, right?
Well, that's what we're doing. We've done that. Do you think you just need a reboot of your computer? Do you think that there's just
I don't think so.
like
I, it says
like
end live video, but it's, oh, here it is. Okay, never mind. I think it's gone. Um, can you see me?
I'm not looking for you yet. Hang on.
Hey, I'm back. Can you see me? Yep, we can see and hear you. All right. Wow, that was exciting. Just let me know. Someone else say, yes, we can see you. I just want to make sure I'm really here. um, I I always have challenges with technology because the energy that I use is really, really strong. And a lot of times it whacks out the system. And so this was yet another one of those times. So thank you for hanging in there and staying on. And I'm not going to get fancy and try to use to the abundant to the matrix, okay? Um, so the first thing I want you to do is remember we were in the energy awareness matrix. Hopefully you'll have it out in front of you, but if you don't, I'll read the words. We went through abundance, alignment, and confidence. Now we were talking about deserving, and here's the funny thing: a lot of women receiving are knowing it's okay in deserving what it is that they choose to have. So, where do you fall on that? Are you able to receive really easily, or do you have challenges? So, mark yourself on the scale of 0 to 100. Where do you live? The next is ease. And this is a really funny one because a lot of people have challenges around ease, including, by the way, myself. When I was growing up, one of the things or the expressions that was used in my house is that you have to really work hard to get whatever you wanted. And I come from a family of 6 kids, and guess what? We all work hard to get what we wanted. And then one day, when I was working with my ascended masters, one of them said to me, what happens if you could work easy? And it was like such a paradigm shift for me. Like, what? Wait, what? That's even available to me? So I went on this journey about allowing ease in. How do I do the same amount of work easily? How do I get the same things I want to accomplish easily? So it was this idea about really rethinking how ease can flow in our lives, how we allow ourselves to experience ease. So on the 100%, we allow ourselves to experience ease and receiving what's available for us or just going after what's available. And on the lower end, we have beliefs that get in the way of being able to live in a state of ease. And I would say to dig deep on this one because we live in a certain way for so long that we just think that's the way life is, rather than understanding that we can bring in a whole different way of being to our lives. So I'll give you another example. If this happened to me like 6 years ago, where one platform just froze and I suddenly was talking to myself and you all were hanging out, and I would have had a challenge with that. I would have thought, this is my fault. What did I do wrong? How could I have set it up differently? And went down that spiral. Today, it's like, whoops, what just happened here? And I went immediately to try to problem solve how I could get reconnected with all of you to help support you. So, this is this idea of not letting our thoughts spiral us down somewhere and really just living into what's present and what can I do about it? The next one is empowerment. How empowered do you feel in your own life to allow yourself what it is that you want? You know, I worked with a lot of women over a long period of time where they didn't feel empowered to ask for what they truly wanted and what they truly deserved in their life. And I'm saying to you, you don't want to walk through your life not feeling empowered to do, to have, to say what it is that you want. So, empowerment is a big one. So, on the low end of empowerment is when you get to have as much available to you as you want. On the high end of empowerment is when, I said it just in the reverse. The low end is where you can't step into having what it is that you desire. The high end is that you really feel confident and able to have what it is you desire in life. So that's empowerment. The next major energy source for us is our groundedness. How grounded are we in allowing what it is that we want, in standing in our own energy field and not being and living from reaction from others? So, on the low end of groundedness is where you end up living in reaction to life, living in reaction to what people say to you, living in reaction to what you think. On the high end of groundedness is that you feel very solid and centered into who you are in the world and what you're about. The next is your intuition. How many of you use intuition? I would love to know how many of you use your intuition. So on the low end is like every so often your intuition pops in. On the high end, you actually use your intuition to help you in guiding and supporting your life. So figure out where you land. All right. The next is love. Are you able to receive and experience and take in as much love as you want to experience in life? That would be the high end. On the low end is where you keep yourself very protected. You might have been hurt before. So you're not allowing yourself to really step into what love feels like. So where are you in allowing the flow of love? And then the final one is worthiness. Do you feel worthy of having what you can have in life, of being in life, of doing what you want to do in life? If you do, that's the high end. If you don't feel comfortable getting what you want, doing what you want to do, or being who you want to be, that's the low end. So now take a minute and see where you rated yourself. And what we're going to do next is work on shifting the energy, because every one of these states of being has energy attached to it. So this is one of the reasons affirmations, if people say a lot of affirmations, a lot of times they don't work because they're just repeating them on rote, but they never got to the underlying energy that was associated with them. So what you want to do is say, which one are you going to go after today? And what we're going to do, myself and all my coaches, because they're high energetic beings as well, is we will work with you in the energy to shift and change that for you, to release the energy that's blocking you from living in the state of being that you really want to live from. So post in the chat which ones you want to go and work on. Are you working on love? Are you working on worthiness? Are you working on deserving? Are you working on empowerment to feel like you can create what you want in the world? Are you working on deserving? Are you working on ease? You know, when I worked on ease, it almost took me, and this is funny, it took me about 2 years to really break down that construct of working hard to get what I wanted. All right. So as you're posting in the group, what is the energy awareness matrix that you want to work on? We're going to begin to align the energy healing work to you. So I have ease and deserving, alignment and empowerment, deserving and ease, empowerment, alignment in ease. Empowerment would be welcomed, abundance, alignment and ease, abundance and love. Oh, I love all of these. Here's what I want to say to you. Pick one for right now. Just pick one. Hold it in your mind and ask yourself the question, what would it be like if I allowed myself, if it's more abundance, to feel deserving of whatever you have, to allow in ease, to feel grounded in who you are today? So close your eyes, take a deep breath, and really connect to the feeling of what it would be like if you elevated that area of your life. And as you are focused on what it would be like, we are coming behind you and beginning to clear the energy that happens to be blocking it for you. So I'm going to go quiet for a couple of minutes so I can work within all the energetic fields. And if you are listening to this later in the evening, because we know a lot of you are listening at night, just trust that when we activate the energy, it is going to work on you as well. So take a few deep breaths. Allow yourself really to step into fully what it is that you want. And I am using blue and gold and purple light. So if you, as your eyes are closed, if you can connect to the blue, the gold, or purple light, or all three, that would be beautiful because this light represents frequency and vibration. So use your intuition and just pick one of the colors. And breathe in and be an allowance to receive whatever it is you're choosing to work on. Imagine yourself showing up that way in life. Imagine the energy and excitement you can bring into your life. Now, really allow yourself to open up your heart chakra. Imagine this beautiful white light flowing into you from the universal energy source. And this light is going to expand you and to harmonize your energy field so that when you come back, you'll start to feel lighter, more aligned to what you want, and connected. So just allow that white light to flow through you to harmonize your energy field. And then when you're ready, come back to present time and present place, letting us know in the chat how you're feeling. Now, what you should notice is your vibration, your frequency. You might feel lighter, you might feel brighter. You might just have the knowing that more is possible for you. So, your work for this evening is to take what it is that you wanted to bring more of, that you wanted to create in your life, and create a mantra for yourself. So if it's around deserving, your mantra could be, I deserve everything that comes to me. And then the most important thing about working with mantras is this idea that when you create the mantra, you begin to look for the proof of it in your life. Because here's the thing, what we put our attention on is what we draw into our lives. What we align our energy to is what we manifest. So with the mantra, whatever you choose, you're going to start to say it every day and then look for evidence of it showing up in your life. Because that's a guaranteed way to keep your intention on the attention of what you want to create. I love it. People are feeling more calm. Oh, Diana, the baby started kicking. That's so fabulous. I will tell you, oh my gosh, I can't tell you how many pregnant women I have worked with through the years, and their babies love this work so much because their energy, your energy, and it's like you meet them in a different way when you're doing this work. It's great. More calm, quiet inside. Excellent. Feeling thankful, energy pulsating through my arms. Excellent. Yeah, the tingling sensations is usually when something opens up that was stuck and blocked. It's like the new energy flow that's available to you really does begin to create those tingling sensations. More positive, it's possible to live with more ease and joy. Excellent. I love it. Okay, so tonight I just want to reiterate you have these coaches available to you all week. So if you have any questions, observations, you want some support, reach out to your coach. They've been DMing you. If you can't find your coach, either post it in the group and whoever has you will jump in to help support you. Create a mantra for yourself that you can say over and over again, because here's the power of mantras. Mantras retrain our brains to think differently. And then the next piece that you really need is put your attention on looking for proof. So if you're going after ease, if you're going after empowerment, if you're going after groundedness, put your intention on seeing where it's showing up in your life, because that is what's going to attract more of the energy to you. All right, everyone, I hope you enjoyed the day. I am sorry for the technology glitches. Hopefully, tomorrow we'll have one long lesson that just stays intact. Um, and I'm not sure how the Facebook manager will edit it, but hopefully it gets edited so you see the front end and the back end, or it might be in two steps. So with that, I'm wishing you lots of love. Write your mantra. Let us hold the energy of it for you. So post in the group what your mantra is going to be, either tonight or tomorrow, so we can go behind you and hold that energy for what is possible for you. All right, and tomorrow we have another exciting day that we're going to be focused more on the alignment of energy and getting rid of more of our limiting beliefs and bringing in how we want to see and hold the world so we can become our own version of a soul alive woman. Take care, everyone.